Good afternoon, I'm Jess De Los Santos. This is One News Now. The Energy Regulatory Commission, or ERC, tells power distributors to give customers a bit of a leeway in settling their bills. Let's get the rest of the story from Dale De Vera, reporting live from Mandaluyong. Dale, what's the new guideline here?
Just the Energy Regulatory Commission has released a new set of guidelines ordering distribution utilities to allow customers or consumers to pay their electricity bills in installment depending on their consumption. The ERC deemed it necessary to issue the directive to lessen the burden on consumers amid the pandemic. In the recently released advisory from the ERC, distribution utilities are directed to conduct actual meter readings and issue a new billing that will reflect the actual consumption of households not later than June 8th. For households that consume less than 200 kilowatt hours a month, the power distributor should give them the option to settle their electricity bill that fall under the enhanced community quarantine with a due date not earlier than June 15th in 4 equal monthly installments, while customers who consume more than 200 kilowatt hours a month should be given the option to pay their bill for up to 6 equal monthly payments, with the first payment not earlier than June 15. ERC also directed all distribution utilities to extend all due dates falling within June 2020 to be payable not earlier than June 30 without any interest and penalty. Meanwhile, Meralco says that it will follow ERC's order and will also release a new billing based on the new guidelines. Meralco explains that the new bill will reflect the actual consumption for March, April, and May 2020. Meralco advises customers to wait for the new bill so that they will get the actual amount they are supposed to pay. For those who pay the estimate cost, this will be credited in the next billing cycles. Adjustments will also be made in the upcoming bill. Jess?
Wait, Dale, let's clarify first this option to have a staggered payment in paying our electricity bills. Is this automatic or is this optional for consumers? If it's optional, then how can they signify their interest that they're willing to pay it in full, or they would rather have it paid in installment? Dale, again, is this...
Yes, yung directive na ito ng ERC, kino-cover niya yung buong lahat ng power distribution utilities, including all electric cooperatives. Kumbaga, lahat ng sumailalim sa enhanced community quarantine ay covered ditong bagong guidelines ng ERC. Jess?
Okay, at the same time, may sinasabi ba yung directive na bawal mag-disconnect yung mga kumpanya ng kuryente during the pandemic? Or we all know that Meralco has already announced that, nagsabi na sila, hindi sila magpuputol ng kuryente during the pandemic. All right, we're having a bit of a technical difficulty. Thank you, Dale, for that update. Again, that's Dale De Vera reporting to us live from Mandaluyong. Here are the other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Malacanang throws its weight behind Health Secretary Francisco Duque III amid calls to sack him after he retracted an earlier statement about the Philippines being on the second wave of the coronavirus infections. Presidential spokesman Harry Roque said Duque should be allowed to perform his job of addressing the threat of COVID-19 in the country. Roque added that the health chief is ready to answer allegations in the proper forum. The Philippine Embassy in Doha, Qatar has repatriated over 270 overseas Filipinos via a chartered flight. It included 28 female wards who have sought temporary shelter prior to their repatriation. And Cavite Governor John Vic Remulla appeals to the Interagency Task Force to allow pillion ride on motorcycles if both persons are married couples or cohabiting. Remulla asks that if they're allowed to ride the same cars, why not motorcycles? Remulla suggests that LGUs may issue passes that couples may present at checkpoints, and they can also bring a copy of their marriage contract. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.